Hi, welcome back to In Your Defense. I'm attorney Steve Toland. Today we're going to finish a discussion we started about face masks. And the question is, are you required to wear them, and what's the liability if you don't? What's the ramifications? First, I'll remind you again, if you're a business, you absolutely can require your customers and you can ask your employees to wear a mask. I think that's a pretty safe area. If you have an employee who refuses to wear a mask or they won't work there, it probably gets into a hyper-technical issue where you want to call an employment attorney. But if you're worried about criminal liability on that, I would say you can call me, but you need not worry right now. The question becomes, though, the conflicting opinions we're getting about can you be required to wear a mask in a public place like a courthouse, for example. And this exact issue is one that's before the Attorney General right now. The question started when a district judge in Harris County asked the Attorney General to intervene and said specifically, there are two different governor opinions on this issue and we can't make heads or tails of either one. The first one was an order by the governor that encouraged all Texans to wear mask coverings, if you would, but said specifically that local governments are not allowed to enforce civil or criminal penalties for those who refuse to do it. Seems pretty much straightforward, kind of an aspirational document. It's kind of good common sense. I agree with that. But it begged the question of what to do if you were requiring them, say, in a Texas courthouse to wear it, and if they refused, could you ask them to leave the courthouse? Because that is a public building. And then the other opinion that came out was a different emergency order wherein the governor specifically advised judges to take all necessary precautions to keep judicial proceedings, legal proceedings, as safe from COVID. It just had this blank term of of COVID problems, if you will, and that's where the confusion lies. So now judges, including Harris County, are asking the Attorney General to issue an opinion about can you require everyone who comes into the courthouse to continue to wear a face mask covering, and they also ask for guidance, and stay tuned on this as well. What are some other options then? If people flat out refuse, maybe due to a medical condition, although not sure how much of that really exists, or just flat out refuse to wear the face mask covering in court, are there other options like curbside service that you seemingly couldn't provide under certain government or municipal codes that maybe the governor could give some guidance about through an Attorney General opinion? So stay tuned on the question about whether you can be required or forced to wear a mask in Texas courthouses. I would advise everyone, as I do, wear a mask if you would. It just kind of makes everyone feel safer. It's probably smarter. Keep some in your on your person when you go into public buildings. That's probably the smartest move here. And follow all your local city guidances, specifically those issued by the mayor. If you have any questions about these issues or have questions about how your business can avoid any liability or problems as it relates to COVID stuff, stay tuned to our other Facebook Live posts on this and call me. We're glad to help. I'm attorney Steve Toland, and this has been In Your Defense.